Good day, YouTubers. It is a gorgeous morning here today. Holy smokers, not a cloud in the sky and the sun is blazing hot. Don't go anywhere, I'll get you up on the first stop. Hang tight. Where are we headed to, driver?
No man's land.
Oh, okay, they're going then. We got a damn good show for you tonight. What do you say, Jane?
Yeah, we got a damn good show. Let's get her done.
All right. Okay, folks, so you can see where I'm at here. I'm just off the road here. Last time I was up around this way, I was just driving up the road and I thought, let's just stop and check out this old overgrown road here and just see if there's anything up here out of curiosity. So I did, and lo and behold, I found a cellar hole up in here. So I thought I'd stop back here again today and have another look around with the detector. See, it opens right up in here. The cellar hole is right up around here somewhere on the side of the woods. I'll get you back up in a bit. Okay, so here's the cellar hole, and you're probably not going to be able to see it really at all here, but it's a really good size one. It's about, I'd say, 30 feet by 20 feet. I've got lots of signals up here around the edge of it, but I'm guessing they're just nails, as this one here just come out, so probably lots of nails around the outside edge of it, as per usual around cellar holes. Okay, so I'm right down in the hole here now. You can see all these rocks here. This is one wall here, stretches up to that little tree right there you see sticking up. That's right on the corner. Comes over. Here's another corner here, and it stretches right up along there, you can see. So anyways, I started digging a hole over here just to see what was in it. And I got a brick there, piece of glass, looks like window glass, and I'm down about 8-10 inches, as you can see. I'm getting into lots of bricks, lots of pieces of brick down in there, and ash. Bricks, ash, and a lot of decaying wood. So it looks like this place burnt, which is normal for these old cellar holes. Most of the buildings burnt on them when you find them. So, but that's down, like I say, 8 or 10 inches. So I'm going to dig a few more test holes around here and see if any glass turns up. Got a good hole going here in this corner of the cellar. No glass though, bottle glass. Lots of iron pieces though, and a piece of leather come out of there. I don't know if it was a belt or if it's a piece of horse tack, but all kinds of square nails. And the only other thing was this door latch hook here, as far as relics go. Okay, I'll try a couple more holes around the cellar here and see if anything turns up. What I'm looking for mainly is maybe like where the kitchen area might have been, that they would have had some glass bottles in it before it burnt, or maybe even some sort of attached privy. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of the layout here, right in there by that tall dark tree you see there, that's like at the corner of the cellar hole. As I pan over this way, see, this is sort of like an opening here, kind of filled in with brush and bushes and stuff here now, but my guess is at one time this would have been open, maybe like some sort of little farm field or garden or something. So maybe down around the outside of it here, we'll have a look. If you're new to my channel, this is what I do. I go around to places like this and try to locate the bottle dumps. Not every video is going to be a digging video. This one here so far has turned out just to be an explorer around a very old cellar hole. Let's keep going. So the first time I was at this location, I did a shorts video up here on this rock mound, and showed this. See, that's old. I don't see any other glass here though. I only got a couple signals with the metal detector on here. Here's one piece of metal right here. I don't know what that is. Seems kind of out of the ordinary. And there was a piece of wire sticking out right there somewhere, yeah. But otherwise, I'm not seeing anything here. I'm gonna keep looking around.
20 minutes later.
All right. I was hoping to find a rock wall. I finally found one. There's like a property line where it'd be around the outskirts of a field. I'm going to follow this because lots of times they throw their trash on the rock wall or just on the other side of it. I'll follow it a bit, see if anything turns up. Okay, I didn't go too far on this rock wall here, and I've come across a bunch of iron. Oh, there's a piece there. Well, here's another piece here. I don't see any glass. What? Well, there's another piece. I don't see any glass, but it could be buried here. So I'll have to turn some things over and see. Yeah, look, there's a piece there. Oh, something here. I don't know what that is. Look at that stuff under the rocks here. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any glass. There's another big piece of iron there. Ah, got a great big thorn stuck right in me. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, I can see there's a bunch of metal in through here. Alright, I'll get you up if anything interesting comes up. A little further up this wall here, I got this piece of metal. Looks like the bottom to a bucket or something. I see I got a piece of enamelware right in there. And then pan over here in the bushes. I've got another enamelware pot there. Look at that. So I feel like maybe getting closer here. Okay folks, this section right here seems to be providing a little bit of stuff. Nothing complete yet though, nothing unbroken. There's part of a glass. This hook come out. That's a nice old relic. Just flipped up a rock here. I got, oh, there's an old spring. A file. Lots more glass. Early screw top. Well, at least that puts a bit of an age. Maybe 1920s? Oh. Well, there's a big top there. Big top. Going to the circus. Machine made. It's a good sign though. Might be some bottles here. There's an interesting piece just come out. Portland, Maine, USA. Well, here's another pile of stuff I managed to scratch out of these rocks. I mean, it's a nice greenish color. Look at this one here. Some old stuff for sure. There's a scythe blade. Oh, this piece here was kind of interesting. Not sure what it is, but interesting piece. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's making me want to dig any further. I don't have much hopes of finding undamaged bottle here. By the looks of it, everything is busted. A few pieces of pottery and stuff like that. But yeah, everything is broke. There's a piece of glass down there. But another piece of that pickle jar or whatever it was. Alright. Okay. So I've been exploring around the woods here for a couple hours. Digging on that rock wall. Detecting around that cellar hole. Made my way down the end of this road here out to this clearing. This isn't even the hydro line. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a pipeline. Anyways, I'm gonna head back because I've been here for a couple hours now, so I'm exhausted. This is only the first stop. Over and out, folks. If you got, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below. See you all in the next one.